Regina Ndopulubinda says many residents of the region still do not hold their leaders accountable when issues affecting them are not presented to government. This is despite the fact that government established the regional authorities to bring government and its services closer to the people already in the early 90s. Ndopulubinda observed that some people still go through radio talk shows to raise their concerns about development, while they have structures in their constituencies and villages to handle their problems.
We are not really having representation of the issues. We do not want to have an individual person decide on behalf of a community or a group on what should happen. We expect that in these CDCs and VDCs, that discussions are made as to where the priorities are in terms of development in a constituency.
However, the Regional Council is working on the challenges to ensure that the structures take rightful position in development. The CRO is also worried that the region still only has one town and one village council despite increased urbanization. She noted that the regional leadership has identified 6 other areas to be future growth points. Ndopulubinda is, however, worried that once settlements are identified and traditional authorities give land for such development, some residents resist to relocate.
We are also getting new people who are not there when these areas were declared or were identified as growth points coming into these settlements and also demanding to be compensated, where you have a challenge that the amount of compensation becomes so high that it becomes 3, 5, 10 years before you can actually compensate the residents to allow development to proceed.
This has resulted in areas earmarked for development not developed. The CRO emphasized that the Regional Council is now working closely with the traditional authorities to ensure that once an area is proclaimed, no new people will settle in such areas. Sililo Mviana, NBC News, Katima Mlilo.